Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Hope on Foot. And, well, I've got my Trudons and Tylos all lined up with their hot foot going on. Yeah, the torch goes between their or between their feet. So, but I've started working on a good sized house, really. There's a trike behind my house, but bit of a front deck here, and then this is going to be the actual house up here. And let's see, one thing I was going to do was going to have this here. And I'm going to have a bit of a deck off the backside here. That way I can kind of keep an eye on what's going on around here, whatnot. Then if we go down here, I've actually got basically just a place to keep dinos at. So it should work out pretty decently. The good news is, with all the smaller things I'm doing, I'm not going to need a ton of areas to do breeding with. And I'm kind of liking how it's looking so far. All right, so where's this purple drop? Is that across the water? Yeah, it is. Okay. I did not mean to do that, but oh well. I can still hop in the raft from outside even if the doors are shut. One thing that I am constantly running out of right now, though, is stone. Well, I am going to have to really just go around and collect a bunch of stone. The problem is most of the stones on this little island are the little river rock kind, and they only give like 20 stone each. Well, each foundation takes 40 or 80. So, kind of burn through it a little on the quick. That parasaur just like dived under the sand. Okay. Now, something else that's happened is I'm not sure where he's at. I've got a chibi now. I got a chibi Fasolasuchus from Additional Creatures 2 because I got ambushed by an alpha, and I think he came from over here and he swam across to come get me. So I think he hopped in the water chasing after something and ended up on my island. I've yet to see any Fasolasuchus. Oh no, no, there was that one, wasn't there? Oh, he might have come from the island. I've seen a lot more over here. So, and I've actually seen him like jump off the cliff coming after things before, so. Go ahead and post on in here. There we go. And let's just kind of hope that, well, there's an irritator over there on the right-hand side. Going after a moss chops. Let's hope he's not hungry anymore, right? Oh, yeah, nope. Nope, she's going after the camera sword now. Okay. We're good. And fog saddle. Why are my tooltips turned off? Right, you saw that? Yeah, my tooltips are off again. There you go. Hello, Parasaur. So yeah, that really wasn't worth coming over here for. Nice thing is though, with the new axe, I can 1 to 2 shot cactus now. There's not a lot of stone over here on the beach either. I don't want to have to go inland to go get stone. Because at least here, I can really only have 3 directions things are going to come from. And well, the camera source dead. As soon as I start heading inland, then yeah, then it's from every direction. And depending on meshing dinos, it could be, you know, underground as well. Not really looking forward to that. At least not yet. I do want to probably get a little bit more breeding done. Definitely need to get some more Trudons tamed up so I can try and get better stats for everything. But approaching this island too actually makes my frames dip a bit. It's kind of weird. What I think might be a good idea is to maybe tame a Perlovia. I'm not sure what their weight capacity's like though, but it's got to be better than a Dilos. Troodons are pretty decent for weight. Actually, for a weight dino, what I really need is like a Wachiria. Thing is they're pretty slow, but their saddle adds it almost doubles their weight capacity, so definitely worth it. And it doesn't give a weight reduction; it literally just adds weight to the Wachiria. And I know they can spawn on this island over here. The problem is sort of Carcanos. So not really looking forward to doing that. But yeah, here's my little chibi. And it's something about the eyes, but he looks extremely concerned. And he's got one hell of an overbite. So yeah, my Troodons have a weight capacity of like 600 each. So they're probably the best bet to take with me to go get stuff. So, gonna go do a mining run. And basically I'm just gonna load up on stone if I can. Because that's mainly what I'm working with over here. So the villager tier of Castle Keeps and Forts is equivalent to stone in pretty much every regards. All right, are you guys on attack my target? Because Dodo. Same exact crafting recipes. It's the same material cost, same durability and everything else. And oh, that's a 348 Dodo though. All right. Actually, I put the boomerang on me, don't I? Yeah, I do. I just had a flashback to all right, guys. You know what? Just go neutral. You can't slingshot a dodo down for whatever reason. It kills him. But you can sure as hell punch it out. Okay, you know what? No. Why did you? Okay, yeah, there was one that took a while to get out there, I guess. All right, where'd that dodo go? There you are. Did you get hit? Probably, but well, no, you would have gotten squished if you got hit. So definitely need to start working on getting some kibble going too, though, I think. But yeah, this is going to be my life for a while. Here, you can have some of that. Your food is like really low. Oh, your healing is why. Okay. That's the thing with red pandas, is they increase the healing quite a bit. But, here, give me like half that, would you? Dude, here. The healing also drains the food like crazy. So, and apparently these guys didn't get the chance to harvest the corpse. Any of them. Look how rounded this thing is. I mean, look at that. Look at his chubby little tail there. Like he's got skinny hips and then a fat tail. Looks like a gecko. Alright, so you're filling up. You're probably out of food again already. But yeah. Alright. Looks like we lost 2 levels on the dodo. Yeah, kibble would be a good idea. Kill. I was just gonna walk in, then yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give some meat to my Troodons. But I'll see everybody after a while here. Like I said, I'm gonna get a bunch of resources dug up, and get back to work on the house a bit. Well, that was good timing. But got most of the house done now. And I'm liking it. How does it look from the beach? Yeah, looking good. And I need a lot of crystal to do the windows because I did put a lot of windows in there. But all right, that thing's got to go. Come on, Trudons. Go ahead and grab that egg. All right, we got a Carcharcodontosaurus over here. Level 216. Yeah, the arrow, whenever you do that on a Carcar, is huge for whatever reason. And okay, it just stunned all my Trudons. All right. Hello, Dilo. Goodbye, Dilo. All right. There's a dodo egg around here somewhere? Hmm. Yeah, I just saw it on my spyglass. Huh, weird. Hmm, yeah, you'd be a pain to take out. All right, so we've got a bit of a house here. Let's leave these guys here for now. Actually, no, wrong button. There we go. We got our front deck here. I went ahead and got the back wall put on it. Kind of regretting only doing the 1/3 walls here, as opposed to the half walls I did pretty much everywhere else. I was gonna do third walls, but they don't line up with the railings. So, but then we have little porches here. Feeding trough would be, kind of nice to have up here. Get the main room in here, which is, it's just going to be one large open area in here because, well, I don't really need multiple stories, at least not yet. I could put, this is a 1.5 here. I could put a floor right there and it wouldn't feel too cramped down here. And then I could have more room upstairs, which might eventually happen, but not right now. I'm getting tired of smacking stones around. And then back here is where I'm going to have a bit of a garden. If nothing else than narco berries. Oh, hello, Raptor fighting a trike. Wow. So a 48 Raptor can take out a 36 trike. Huh. There's another one over there, too. The level 120. Eh. Thank you. These little psychopaths. Alright, yeah, well. 3,000 melee damage in some of them, it looks like. That one was a level behind for what reason. So yeah, that 3,000 damage, they do like maybe 600 per hit. It's not a huge amount, honestly. But, I mean, it's good enough, right? So how much weight do I have, like, in here? 373 weight, okay. And here is another, it's 1,100, okay. Let's see, there's a little bit of stuff in here. Oh yeah, a couple extra railings, and then that's all the stone I have left, is 88 stone. Yeah. Because I'm going to need to get stuff up into here, storage-wise. I'm thinking the easiest way to do this is going to be, let's get 2 of these things made up, probably. Yeah, let's go ahead and make 2. Requires placement on floor. Really? Gonna be that way? Alright, can I... If I put you here... Right. Is the transfer tool going to work from the boat? Probably not, actually. You know what I could do, though? Because you've got a bunch of stuff in you as well that I just dropped down because I didn't want to bother sorting it at that moment in time. All right. So we are going to grab this and drop it into here. And I'm just going to leapfrog the stuff up the hill without having to uh, hack it all into a creature or make multiple trips myself. So, and, oh, target full, it says. All right, well, I wonder why it said that. There we go. And then, for now, storage is going to be, I think, on this wall. Oh, and set the sets worse. Okay. And, bonk. So, yeah, lots of stuff. And it means I can get most of the crafting stations out of my raft. Yeah, you're empty, so it did pull everything there. And wow, apparently that station has a weight limit. Actually, here, is that you? Is that? Yeah, there was nothing in there. Okay, just wanted to see. Actually, boom, there we go. Now I can get everything, almost everything. There's still like a lot of rotten meat in that meat spoiler. And then we just go like that. All right, everything is up here now, and still have storage space left. The N plus crafting stations are pretty good for that. All right, switch over to the Dilo crew. And we're going to move you guys up here as well. For whatever reason. Okay, I must hit the wrong button, but I guess. Drag your tires, your fires behind you. It just looks weird. All right, and you are empty, so we're just going to pick you up. Then I can go through here. I'm going to leave the ice box in here. This is the meat spoiler from Nominal Structures. And runs off spark powder and spoils meat. And so far, it's done like 8,000 meat. It was in there. It's no longer there. I don't need to have... You know, it'd help if I picked the right gun up. There we go. That in here. I had one last piece of charcoal in it. Okay. I don't need to have you in here. Or you. And they all had just little bits and bobs in them. Smithy would probably be a good idea. This just has some soul traps in it. And I just crashed. Weird. It's because I was looking at the dino storage with the HG pickup gun in hand. This has happened before. But it kicks you right back to the title screen if you do that for whatever reason. It's weird. Alright, well, yeah. Come back in, no problems. Just don't hold the gun and hold the HG pickup gun and press E on anything. Mainly it only does it with soul terminals that I found so far, but you know, it could be a problem later on. And grab all these guys. Just grab all of this and turn you off, I guess. And not that. This. There we go. Pick you up. All right, so got a campfire in case I need food while I'm out and about. Crafting station plus storage. We got a smithy. And am I gonna really need a smithy on board? Probably not. I don't have any way to make iron on board or metal. So it's kind of a moot point then, isn't it? Like if I needed to repair like metal tools or anything like that, I'd have to go find and kill some tech creatures and then make a refining forge and cook it up. And yeah, it's just better not to do have to worry about that. All right, so go ahead and get some stuff set up here. And cool, you're not in the wall. Awesome. So we'll go put this down. And there we go. And make it look like the anvil's part of the forge because, well, why not? We have our light construction table. Got a couple of these guys, which I'm actually just going to put over here under the window, I think. Maybe not. Here, let's put you over here, right? Yeah, that's the settler table, and then we're going to have the villager table next to it. And now storage is something I'm definitely going to need, right? So let's go ahead and get ourselves another one of these food trays made up. That way I have a place to put my my perishables anyway. And that can go right on top of here without a problem. So storage. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a pantry this time. Not sure exactly what the difference is between the pantry and the icebox, except the icebox doesn't hold nearly as much. And you can go right over here, because I don't want you blocking any windows. I like having my wonderful scenic vistas. It's just a really nice view. I like that view. This is why I built where I did, close to the shore. And yeah, let's get that put away. And then this I'm going to put down right here, I think, actually. No, quit snapping. And let's just go ahead and turn that to primitive mesh so it matches better. Drop off a bunch of soul balls. And soon here, we're going to get to breeding. Actually, that might not be a bad idea just to get started on that in a second. I want to get my perishables taken care of. All right, I even got my little Equals RP cooking station set up. So, and I went ahead and made the recipe station and the mixing bowl because, well, why not? You can use this to make different, like, RP-based foods. But, they're not terrible, I guess. They're not necessarily all that great either. The better farming mod, I think, does a lot better job at it. So, definitely going to be using that. I'm not sure where that's going to go, though. Better farming mod does take up a lot of space, which I do have a lot over here, which is another reason I built in this island. It's got large flat areas, which would be great for setting up farms. So, picking up some metal here. I had to go grab more metal to make this, because the recipe station back there actually required actual raw metal, so. All right, and we've got some food in here. And then we have this soul terminal. This is just for holding dinos. I should probably go ahead and make up another one. And anything else? I need one of you. And let's get some Dimetrodon, or Dimorphodons, sorry, and my Dimetrodon to hatch the eggs with. But, a decent amount of crystal anyway. And did I ever learn the hitching post? Probably didn't. I did not. Okay. Yeah, one thing we can do, because how it all worked out roughly, is I can't put... This is only a third wall, by the way. But it won't fit across here because it'll block off the stairs, unfortunately. The price I paid for getting everything to line up. So, go ahead and put this down about right here-ish, right? Fertilized egg collection and incubation. Sure, why not? And options, newborn auto trap, enable. I heard footsteps. Now, downside of how I designed this and everything, this is all wood tier down here. This is stone. Oh, if I get a rampaging like Rex or something in here, yeah, it could eat the entire ground floor, and then we're gonna have problems. And I see another Dimorphodon. Saw. I can hear it. It's stuck in my staircase. Excuse you. Look up and I just see wingtips protruding through. Oh my god. The hell's with the wing, dude? Alright, yeah, I need to get some lights down here, though. Alright, so... Metrodon, level 467. You are going to go on to passive and ignore group whistles. And now what I want to do is I want to get hitching post put down, like say here. There we go. And we are going to get those guys all hitched up. These two are going to start breeding. Because I want... one of them I want the health from, and the other one I want the melee from, on the females. And the male is basically just here just to make sure that I get the good stats. So... you're at 1700 health. You are 2300. Yeah, this one is the health one here. So this one has a higher melee damage, which is kind of nice. I can check on the spyglass. 67, 55. Also better weight, 76 weight versus 65 points. Food and stamina don't really matter. Oxygen really doesn't matter. So. Then there's this guy, which ended up having pretty much no good stats. Almost the best health, though. It's 5 points lower on health. So. And then this thing will automatically pick up the eggs once they pop out. Yeah, I need to get some lights down here. But, gonna get a few of them, hatch them up with the help of my Dimetrodon here. Which I think a Dimetrodon with 1000% melee, which is not the easiest thing to get, but possible. Or two Dimetrodons with a combined 1000% melee can hatch rock drakes and wyvern eggs. So Yeah, there's no lights up here either. All right, so more lights. I got some lights up here now. And let's go ahead and that is a massive light. Oh my god. Huge. Yeah, this is normal gamma here at this point. And because I can't do normal gamma while I'm trying to place these lights because I can't see, which is the whole reason for placing the lights. Oh, there we go. And what I can do over here as well. There we go. So yeah, it's light enough down here, I think. I could probably intensity to very high, very large, right? And oh yeah, that makes a huge difference down here. So did a little bit of breeding. You'll notice there's only 2 Dimorphodons left. I got the good stats onto a male from that one female, so the original male and that female are gone now. And now I'm breeding the other female, the high health female, this guy here. And we should end up with probably about a level 540-ish Dimorphodon. Which, honestly, not bad. And once we do that, I can just make a horde of Dimorphodons at that level, or I can try for mutations, or maybe even both. But don't know if I'm going to try on mutations on a Dimorphodon. There we go. Now, here's a question, right? I want to go to the villager, villager table. Let's see, 12 of these. I end up for 1. Wow, yeah, I'm really low on stone. I'll try that later. Those are just slight little overhangs that go at the edge of roof blocks and give you a bit of an eave going across the roof. It's kind of nice. You rather like it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there for now, I think. Now here's a question. There you are. I was gonna say, where the hell are my Troodons? And yeah, the only one that had a level is the one that was lagging behind. No, not you. You do have a level though. They're almost at 4,000% melee. They actually level up melee better than Troodons do, which is kind of interesting. They do have a lower base damage, though. Also, I'm getting tons of eggs. Now, the downside is, where I chose to build my house, there's a lag stutter that happens in this area from loading and unloading things. So, unfortunate, but there's not much I can really do about it. Now, hey, look, we got Dimorphodon egg. Yeah, let's toss that out too. There we go. Got more twins, okay. So 551. It's actually 11 levels higher than I thought. All right. And no mutations. So I'm going to hold on to one of these guys. We're just going to put you down here to raise up. Here. Here. Oh. What in the world, right? There. Eat. It wasn't letting me drag from my hotbar over. Wow. Yeah, he had some little bit of hunger pains there. Yeah, once he gets to 10%, he'll be fine. He can eat from the feeding trough like everybody else is. I want these guys to produce a female, though, of that level. Or higher. Higher would be nice, too, but... So one thing I should probably look at doing is some base defenses eventually. Right now, I can put spikes around here. But that's about it. Hello, Sabretooth. And whenever I get the chance, I do try to take things up on my own. Downside is it only works really with, weaker creatures. Lower level ones and whatnot. Oh, hey, yellow drop. Coming down, sweet. But just to try to get a little experience for myself without having to share it. For one thing, at level 50, which I'm getting close to, I'll get the remote light changing controller or whatever it's called for additional lighting. There's 4 guns total. The one at level 50 is the one I want. So right now though we are at level 49. So I'm like one level short. It's so close. Yeah, it's so far away. Okay. But I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more breeding done. I haven't gotten any more Troodons, so I can't try to improve this stock any. I did, however, get an egg. Not that. Not that. Give me the damn egg. Thank you. I did get a couple of Dilophosaurs that I need to kind of do some checking on to see if maybe I can get even stronger ones. Which just seems like a good idea. Also, it might not be a bad idea to start looking into seeing if I can get some caves done, or at least find some. If for nothing else than loot, right? Loot would be rather nice to have. Hey, there's a Dinocybus there. Yeah, I got my panda. Okay, cool. He stunned the bird and uppercutted it. That's awesome. Dinocybus is almost dead, though. Yep, there it goes. I was going to try to take it out real quick, but that didn't work out. And Pachycephalosaurus is going to go down soon. Hey, cool, it's down. Mammoth saddle, and I already learned the outlet blueprint. Dang it. Yeah, I learned how to make a generator, the blueprint, the whole 9 yard, or the blueprint, the outlet, wires. That is something I need to do. That I may end up putting like a loft in that house, just for things like the generator and whatnot. So that's rubble. Just get that stuff out of the way, really. But what I really think I need to get is a good high-level Wacheria. And then we can go over to that island and just ransack it for resources. The thing is, it's not going to be fast. Wacheria are really slow, fortunately. You are broken? Okay. There's really nothing... You can breed them and imprint them to get a little bit of a speed boost out of it. But honestly, their base speed is so low that leveling their speed stat is really just not even worth it. And let's see. Other than that, I don't think we're really needing a whole lot else right now. I just need, at this point, levels and better equipment. Which I will, get with levels. But finding some caves would be kind of fun. That's one of the reasons I want Dimorphodons. Is because any caves with like pitfalls or lava or whatnot, Dimorphodons probably would do better than like Dilophosaurs or Troodons. Especially if there's pits you have to jump over. Yeah, these guys, not the greatest. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. The sign signing out. Have fun.